guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in today. In today's video, I made fish roll easier and simpler for you with my no-fail recipe. So let's dive right into it. Now, to make the filling, I used mackerel fish. You can use any type of fish that you want. Cut the fins and then you cut it into pieces and make sure you wash that very well. For the precise measurement of all the ingredients that I used, please check the description box below. Went ahead to boil the fish. I added the seasoning powder, salt, curry powder, onions, the chopped onions. You can dice that's fine, and then a little bit of water. You don't want to add too much to it. Then you cover and allow to boil for 5 to 10 minutes until the fish is well cooked. Once the fish is done, well cooked, transfer that into a flat surface or plate and debone it. You want to make sure that all the bones are out, at least 98%, because we don't want anyone to choke while eating the fish roll. So you put that into another plate and just mash it very well into tiny bits. Into a pot, add about 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil. You can use any type of oil that you want. Add some chopped onions. Allow that to fry for 2 to 3 minutes. And then I added this garlic and ginger paste. If you have a fresh one or powder, feel free to add it to it. Add the chopped scotch bonnet for some heat. And now this filling is actually basic, not too much seasoning, because we don't want it to alter the taste of the fish roll. So you want to keep it as basic as much as possible. At this point, add the fish to the mixture and allow to simmer for 3 to 5 minutes. Mix it thoroughly. You want to check for the taste and adjust seasoning, but don't forget we are keeping it basic. For me, I added this all-purpose seasoning, just a little bit, to adjust the taste, and that's all with the filling. So when this is done, you transfer into a flat surface and allow to cool down before using. And this is what it looks like. Looks yummy, right? So let's go ahead to prepare the dough. Here is a trick for you. For improved products, you want to mix the dry ingredients together and the wet ingredients together. So now I add flour, sugar, salt, milk, baking powder. I added them together into a bowl, and then I'll go ahead to add all the wet ingredients together into a bowl before mixing them together. That improves the texture, the taste of your product, trust me. So I added the egg. I went ahead to melt the butter, added the butter and then the water, mix them together. Once that is well mixed, make a well into the dry mixture, the dry ingredients, and add the wet ingredients. Please note, you're not adding the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. You add the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. With your clean hands, go in and pinch in the mixture. Allow it to combine very well. So you do this until all the dry ingredients are well mixed with the wet ingredients. So clean the surface and turn the mixture so that you can work the dough very well. Please note that do not knead the dough. Kneading the dough will make the product hard and chewy at the end, so we don't want that. We want the fish roll to be crispy, crunchy on the outside and then very soft on the inside. So you can see how I'm using my hand to work the dough. So you just work it like this to make it very soft and smooth. So you can dust the surface just to stop it from sticking to your hands and sticking to the surface. Don't forget, I am saying it again, do not knead the dough. Once you've gotten something like this, soft and smooth, put into a bowl and allow to rest for 5 to 10 minutes. Clear up the surface and let's start rolling the fish roll. You cut into tiny bits. You can weigh it about 50 gram to 70 gram will make one fish roll. So I folded it just to make it smoother. Seems a lot of people don't know how to get a perfect fish roll shape, like the roll. They don't know how to get that, but let me show you right now. The first thing is to dust the surface with a little bit of flour. Place a portion of the dough on the surface. Roll it out in length, like you want it to be long. So continue to roll that out until you get a not too thin texture. You don't want it to be too thin and it should not be too thick. So roll that out, but be sure that it's not getting wider. Just keep rolling it out until you get a good length, just like this in the video. Add about 1 tablespoon to 1.5 tablespoon. This is not for commercial purpose, it is homemade, so you want to add a lot of filling, but be sure that it's not too much. Make sure it's not too much, and you fold that tightly. Make sure it is tightly folded because we don't want this to burst open when you put it inside the frying oil. So make sure you tightly fold this just like this, and then to seal it up, you just get a little bit of water. Use your brush, a little bit of water just to seal that tightly to secure the fish inside the roll. So that's good. I hope you get that. I'm going to show you another one just so that you can master how to make a perfect shape of fish roll. Look at that, so beautiful. This is what we have after rolling everything out. So you put some oil inside a frying pan, add onions for flavor. You can add any flavor, vanilla flavor, coconut, milk, anyone, but I added onions. And then you drop the fish roll gently inside the hot oil. Note that the oil must not be too hot. You just want it a little bit hot, not too hot, so that it doesn't burn the fish roll before it gets done. Keep stirring from time to time and allow this to fry until it is golden brown. Any golden brown is fine, but not too brown, okay? So once it is golden brown, but wait, look at that, see how beautiful they look. So once it is golden brown, drain it out by putting them on a paper towel and fry until everything is done. This process is actually very simple and easy. You should try your own out, and I could not even wait, so I just had to take one and try it out. Trust me, it was so crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, and flavorful. The highlight of this recipe is this stew that I paired it with. I'm going to be uploading the video very soon. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you've watched this far and then you've not subscribed to my channel, do that now. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, share with your friends, comment in the comment section below. What do you think about this recipe? Would you like to try it out? Please try it out and I'll be waiting for your feedback. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.